What's up, guys? Welcome to some medieval commentary. This isn't like I'm gonna talk old school or anything like that. I already kind of do because I'm British, I guess. But this is just a commentary that's not on COD. I'm just commentating over some chivalry footage instead. I want to talk about 2014 releases. And feel free to chime in on the comments below of what you're excited for or what you disagree on with me, because, you know, I've got my own opinions on a lot of these games and stuff. So let's get into it. I'm going to break it down into games that I want to be announced this year. You know, I'd like them to come out as well, but games that I think will be announced this year and games that are coming out this year. So let's get into some announcements. I'm hoping that Devil May Cry. How do you feel about Devil May Cry 1? DMC, you know, the reboot by Ninja Theory. I personally liked it. On the Unreal Engine, it was smooth, it looked nice. The story was more mature, I guess, than the old DMCs, because all the DMCs, it kind of, you know, it was Japanese. You know, well, I don't know if it was Japanese. You know, it just had that ridiculous kind of really stylized shit. It still had the stylized stuff. It was a little less, it took itself more seriously, I guess. But that was good. And also they used a combination of DMC 1 and DMC 3 Dante's Awakening in the game. Like, spoiler alert, if you haven't played it, this is the basic story. It takes both of those games and puts it into one. You're fighting Mundez and you're fighting your brother. Which originally in Devil May Cry 1 you were fighting Mundez, and in Devil May Cry 3 you were fighting Virgil. So they put it all into one game. It made a good game, but now they're fresh out of stuff. And that is not a bad thing, because I think the world they created was really beautiful. So now they get to create their own monsters and their own whole story arc, unless they decide to like revamp DMC4 and bring Nero back. They might do in some way, but it's going to be their own story, so I'm excited to see what they can do. Another game that I think may be announced, let's move on. Fallout 4. You've probably heard the news by now that they've taken out ZeniMax, the parent company of Bethesda, have taken out some, you know, names for Nuka-Cola, some branding or whatever for t-shirts and web domain maybe and some stuff. I don't know exactly. If you know, leave a comment. But they've taken that out, which means they're brewing something up. They're cooking some Fallout 4 stuff. They have to be. And I don't think it's going to be an MMO as such. I don't think it's going to be, you know, Elder Scrolls Online. I think it's going to be Fallout 4 DayZ, you know. It's going to be survival. You can kill people, take their stuff, because that's really popular right now. Fallout 3 was an open world game. All it needed was multiplayer in there. And for it to be like DayZ, it was already set up for it, to be honest. Already set up for it. I don't know how they sort the villages, because obviously I used to love killing people. And you won't be able to do that, obviously, as I said. So, oh, nice block, bro. Good one. Sorry. So, I don't know exactly how they'll do that, because if you can't kill everyone in the villages, and it'll just be PvP when you're outside, you know, that's kind of cool. But I used to like being able to take over a whole village and take stuff. But if you walk into a village and someone's already done that, and you can't even progress in the game, it's a bit shit. But Fallout 4 will definitely be announced this year. I really don't think it'll come out. A game that I think may come out this year, but we haven't seen a lot of footage, is Halo 5. Really excited for that game. Halo 4 was sick, bro. All the stories are always good. Halo 4 wasn't quite as awesome as the other ones, like story-wise. But personally, I didn't find Reach, like, that great story-wise. Not compared to the first three that were just, like, you know, so intense with the flood and just everything going on. It was crazy. So, hopefully, they keep the multiplayer the same as it was in Halo 4, because I like the custom classes and that. And we just get to see a little bit more. They may be trying to rush it out, though, because that, like Titanfall, well, I don't know if it really was, but it's going to be a system seller. So they might want to rush out Halo 5. Hopefully that won't, you know, ruin the product at all. Other games that they'll we're burning through our time. Like, we're already halfway through, so let's try and speed this up a little bit, Fanciful. Okay, bro. Left 4 Dead 3 I think will be announced. Half-Life 3 will still be missing. Like, they'll definitely have a Left 4 Dead 3. There's not a lot to the formula. It's already great. You just got a set few maps with checkpoints in them, so they're big long maps, and you fight through it in co-op. It's a beautiful system. It's still not taking, like, DayZ hasn't taken its place, or any of these other Dead Island, you know, the other zombie games. They can't touch it. It's got its own formula, sticks to it very well, and it's a good, smooth game people really enjoy. So I think we'll see a Left 4 Dead 3. Legend of Zelda, I think it's pretty much been announced. You know, everyone knows it's coming. I think it might come later on this year. So I'm really excited for that game, even though I don't own a Wii U. So let's get into some games that are actually coming out. Bayonetta 2 and let me look at my list. Super Smash Bros. I think both of them will come out this year. Again, 2 Wii U exclusives. I'm super excited for them. I played Bayonetta 1, who was the creator of Devil May Cry 1. Just beautiful, smooth game, really stylish, over the top, just ridiculous, silly fun. Who doesn't love that shit? But a Wii U exclusive, so it's I'm leaning towards getting a Wii U, but I don't really have the dough for it. And I bought an Xbox One, and that's been quite a disappointment with the launch titles and stuff. So, meh, I don't know. I might get a Wii U depending on how amazing The Legend of Zelda looks. Because Bayonetta, if DMC 2 comes out, I won't really need Bayonetta 2. It'll just be another cool hack and slash to have. Like, I've never played any of the God of War games. I'd like to, but it's not a system seller for me personally. Let me know how you feel. See if you're feeling different. Let's go on to some other good games that are coming out this year. Obviously Watch Dogs, which is just a variation of GTA. I know I've probably insulted some people saying that it's just a variation of GTA, because it's not. It's totally its own thing with all the hacking and stuff, but it's still going to be, people are going to get on there, and they're not going to do the missions, they'll get on there, they'll finish a few missions, and then they'll dick around for a few hours hacking stuff and just causing chaos, big car crashes and stuff like that. So, for me, it is just a version of GTA. I'm going to play the story, enjoy the hell out of it probably, but then I'm going to be able to go in this open world and just fuck shit up. So I'm excited for that. I'm also excited for some horror games. I know that's weird for me because I don't really play horror games, but I'm really excited for these two. Alien Isolation. I'm excited not so much to play it, but more the impact it will have on the Alien franchise and to save it, because they've been trying so hard to push this Alien thing, and it just hasn't been working, really. The games have just been shit. So everyone's so excited for this game as well, that if they mess it up, then I think Alien will be done for a while, unless they pull it out of the bag, really. That is it. But personally, a game that I don't think will go wrong, The Forest. Check that game out. If you haven't seen it, get on Google, check the game out. It just looks beautiful. It's like survival, horror. There's a native tribe on this island, and you have to build. You can build stuff as well. Like, you build yourself a compound or whatever. It's not like a compound, it's just a wooden village. You can build yourself that sort of shit, and these things, they will come for you. And it just looks hectic, fast-paced, but still very survival and very hardcore by the looks of it. So I'm excited for that. Let's finish up with a couple of games. Ghost of a Tale. You may not have heard of that game, but go and check it out. It's just, the animation's got some kind of connection with Disney. It looks beautiful. Check that game out. I've actually missed out a couple of this, which I can't really say right now, but thanks for watching. If you like it, let me know. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace.
Aren't you fucking again the same place?
George Clooney right in your face, like, fuck you.
I'm waiting for someone to help me with these goddamn groceries.
Come here then.
One-on-one me, bro. One-on-one me, bro. Oh, he one-on-one me and he killed me.
God, he's really pissed off, like, all the time.
Say goodbye to the moon. I am the world's greatest supervillain.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. Fucking his arrow clip. I killed Rambo. No, I killed Rambo.
Whoa.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Double.
Who is it?
Whoa. I have the most trouble in the world with kidneys. Kidneys.